Good afternoon, everyone, and happy summer. How the time flies. It is almost August, and so much has been happening in our community, in our state, and in our nation as a whole. Thank you for listening in on this latest update. In mid-June, I was delighted to deliver my update on State Street in the heart of downtown as we reopened our economy with our local businesses and restaurants. Since then, it has been wonderful to see our city thriving again, with residents and visitors enjoying the downtown, the waterfront, our beautiful city parks and beaches. We are currently in Phase 3 of the state's reopening plan and anticipate this phase will continue for some months to come. Overall, the state continues to report favorable results surrounding COVID-19. Key public health data, such as new cases and hospitalizations, have been closely monitored. The percentage of positive cases from testing has recently ticked up slightly and is something that the state is watching very closely. The good thing is we have not seen a real increase in any COVID-19 metrics, unlike what's happening in many other states across our country. Overall, the state's average positive test rate has dropped in the months since many aspects of the state's economy began to reopen. This speaks not only to the strategic decision-making that went into developing and implementing this plan, but it also speaks to the work that's continued to be done by all of us to do the things we know are the most successful in containing the virus and reducing the spread. Since this began, we have had 112 positive COVID cases in Newburyport and currently have only one positive case. We've worked so very hard to open the community safely and with your help. Thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying our parks, athletic fields, beaches, and the waterfront. However, for now, I'm asking everyone to remember that this virus is still very much with all of us. All of our best efforts will be needed for the foreseeable future. At this point, I am confident we all know we should use a face covering in public places when we cannot socially distance from others. Unfortunately, we are still seeing that people are not wearing masks. Our public areas are busy with a lot of people, and being outdoors does not mean a mask is not necessary, especially within a community setting. So whether on the rail trail, in parks, or on the athletic fields, and when making your way to find a space, when walking the beaches at Plum Island, please wear a mask and social distance. Regarding Plum Island, we have recently restricted the parking lot to residents only on the weekends. Vehicles will need to have one of the following for proof of residency in order to park in the lot: an active City of Newburyport resident parking pass, a current yardway sticker displayed on your vehicle, or a Plum Island Parking Lot 2020 vehicle sticker. This sticker is available at no cost by registering your vehicle in person at the Harbor Master Office at 27 Rear Water Street during normal business hours. And lastly, fires are not permitted at this time, no matter how small. We are asking for your cooperation, please. The City of Newburyport is committed to helping businesses negatively impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. We established a small business relief grant program and awarded 15 grants for $2,000 to help small businesses impacted by COVID-19. We also worked with Amesbury on a joint grant proposal to the Department of Housing and Community Development, and we are thrilled to announce our two cities were awarded $800,000. There will be $10,000 grants for eligible businesses which can be used for operating expenses such as payroll or rent or mortgage payments or hiring a consultant to provide legal, accounting, marketing, and/or web development services. We hope these grants can help businesses get back on their feet. The application will be available by mid-August. More information and eligibility requirements will then be posted on the city's reopening page on our website, cityofnewburyport.com/reopening. We also partnered with Pettingill House and administered a rental assistance program that provides funds for residents of Newburyport who are unable to pay residential rent due to circumstances related to the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic has intensified the need for Pettingill's house services. We are pleased we've been able to support many qualified households. At this time, I wish to acknowledge Deb Smith, the Executive Director at Pettingill, who is retiring at the end of this month after almost a quarter of a century of service. One of her many accomplishments was the expansion and growth of Pettingill House into a 6,000 square foot professional space. We can't thank you enough, Deb, for all you have done for the greater Newburyport community. We wish you well in your future endeavors. Newburyport City Hall and other municipal buildings are currently closed to the public and available by appointment only. Please go to thecityofnewburyport.com/departments for contact information to make an appointment with individual departments. Any city public meetings and hearings continue to be conducted remotely until further notice. This includes the City Council and boards and commission meetings. We have also had great success with our online services and want to continue to encourage its use for bill paying systems and vital record requests through the city's website, cityofnewburyport.com/online services. Thank you for your cooperation. The city is in the process of finalizing the remaining 9-month budget through fiscal year 2021 with the City Council, though we are still waiting for information on any local and state funding. The state needs more time to formalize the budgets due to the late tax extensions and to assess revenues to identify funding for municipalities. We have, however, received our Chapter 90 funding, and we are working on a road, paving, and sidewalk plan. Due to the shutdown, we are in a shortened construction season. Your patience is appreciated as we work on the roads and sidewalks. Our public library continues with a very successful patio pickup curbside service of reserved materials. You can pick up items on hold and weekly teen and kid crafts bags on the patio. For assistance, please call the library at 978-465-4428 or use our online and virtual resources available through their website at www.newburyportpl.org. The Senior Community Center building continues to be closed to the public until further notice. However, we are offering Beyond the Sea and Under a Tent summer schedule of both virtual and outdoor summer programs such as chair yoga and bocce ball. We are also providing driving services for seniors, and our Council on Aging vans are available to take residents to Newburyport destinations. Face masks are required. Please call the Council on Aging for more information on summer programs or for rides, 978-462-0430. I'm also pleased to announce that the Newburyport Youth Services is absorbing the Newburyport Families Club, allowing our organization to host programming now for all ages through high school. We currently provide social and recreational services to more than 2,000 school-aged children and their families, and we will now expand our offerings to serve families with babies, toddlers, and preschoolers. This will allow for building more connections through youth services and others, such as new baby visits through our health department. Please see the Newburyport Connected website on the city website, a resource for all needed services. We have also dedicated staff available to guide you. Please complete the online form and you will be contacted. You can also use the same form to request gift cards for food. We have received many donations and we would really like to distribute these to anyone who needs assistance. And remember to look at all of our resources and updates on the city website. Superintendent Gallagher and his leadership team, along with a new district reopening task force, are busy formulating plans around the new fall school reopening guidelines. This includes the initial plans for 3 models of learning: in-person, hybrid, and remote. The task force consists of 6 teams who are responding to emerging state guidance and developing detailed operational plans. We have also added Dr. Jessica Sue to the task force, a parent of 4 children in the district at each level. Dr. Sue, an epidemiologist working out of the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, is studying the current trends and public health concerns and impact of COVID-19. She brings expertise and a wealth of knowledge to the task force. We are very grateful for her participation. I want to address the escalation of hatred, bigotry, and racism in our country, and unfortunately, most recently in Newburyport, involving an incident in which a white man shouted a racist slur from his car to one of our residents on State Street. Our police department is actively investigating this incident using all resources at our disposal. We do not tolerate acts of racism or bias in our community. I am sorry that this upcoming freshman at Newburyport High School was the target of this racist incident, especially in light of other racism-fueled happenings around our country. We believe there are opportunities to learn and grow through public disclosure and education, and plan to work alongside our political, religious, and business leaders, our Human Rights Commission, and community advocates to ensure the city of Newburyport strives to be a welcoming city where all people can feel protected, secure, and safe. We will do so through community forums and a dialogue series to discuss issues related to race, ethnicity, faith, and culture. Our schools will also be working on an educational program with Michael Eatman, a consultant from the Pike School. In the next few weeks, the city will also be creating a diversity, equity, and inclusion awareness and training program to further support this effort. Lastly, our ability to remain open in this capacity in Newburyport really does depend on 3 things: hygiene, especially hand washing, keeping our distance from each other, and wearing face coverings. Doing these 3 things consistently will help keep us all healthy and our public spaces and businesses open. To all of you, we need your support and care of our community. Be happy and stay healthy and enjoy the summer. Thanks to all, and please don't forget to wear your mask. Thank you.